Sonic the Hedgehog is one of the most beloved video game characters of all time, and to some people, one of the hottest fictional characters to ever be thought up. He can run at super speed, take out enemies in a flash, either as a ball or with the power of his handy dandy Sonic boost. But most importantly of all, he's blue and he knows how to handle the females. For all its ups and downs in the franchise's history, one thing that stays a constant is how hot the females are. You may even be able to classify the Sonic series as hot chick heaven. This video is meant to list the top 10 hottest Sonic characters according to Reddit. So if you're ready, get a snack and a glass of orange juice and get ready, because here we go! Number 10. Females are very important to our modern day society, and what is the best way to kick off our list than with the amazing woman called Black Widow. Black Widow first appeared in the hit hot anime TV show Sonic X, and is the mother of the average height of a human mother. Wow, that's so cool! Black Widow is also the mother of everyone's favourite character, Chris Chan. She's everything that you want in a MILF. She can cook, she's got a skin-tight black sneaking suit like Solid Snake, and most importantly, she's a girl who knows how to deal with you. Unfortunately, Black Widow is not around in the show very often, and is not around to take care of the house when it matters the most. Like taking care of her child, Christian Justin Thorndike Chandler. And for that reason, that's why she's at number 10. Number 9. Shipping is a thing that happens a lot in media, and you will rarely find a property without such a heavy emphasis on it in the fandom. So at number 9, that's why me and the rest of Reddit have decided to put the wonderful, the amazing woman of our dreams, and everyone's favourite Sonic the Hedgehog partner female, Rainbow Dash, from My Little Pony. Rainbow Dash was a very popular character in the early days of the Sonic franchise, in the early days of the internet. You'll see so many cute and hot, sexy pictures of Rainbow Dash with Sonic the Hedgehog. It makes you wonder though, what is it about this hot pony that would make so many people relate to her? Well, the fact that she's super fast, and I mean fast. She's got a personality and her hair is just like a rainbow. Wow! The only reason she is lowered is due to the fact that she has recently come out the fourth closet to reveal herself as a homosexual. Sorry man, it looks like the ladies get to have all the fun with this one. Number 8. Technology is an important part of our modern day society. Everyone uses it. So to honour the legendary feat in the 21st century, number 8 has to go to Nicole the AI. Originally in the Sonic Saturday MTV show, where she originated from, she just was a computer to help out Princess Sally Acorn just destroy Dr. Robotnik. Normally, I wouldn't include such a stupid thing on this list, but we're talking about the Archie comics, and in those comics, that's when this beauty really shines. When Ian Flynn took over the book, we started to see more of this amazing design for this character. Her hologram form had this human dress which you would never see on a human woman ever. So that's a huge plus. But not as huge as them feet though, which looks bigger than Snorlax. Ian Flynn found a new design for Nicole so hot in fact, that she was given a slight romantic spark with Espio the Chameleon and even Sally Acorn. Though the Sally thing didn't end up happening in the book. It's a shame though that we will never be able to see Nicole again, as this hottie needs to be shown and appreciated more. Number 7. Now, what's better than 3 hot girls? Well, how about the Queen of the Galaxy herself, Rosalinda? Rosalinda is practically God in the Sonic universe. Rosalinda's design is so hot that she even has to have one of her eyes covered by hair. Now that's a truly sexy moment, if I do say so myself. The more you think about it though, Rosalinda is sort of a MILF when you think about how she looks over all the Lumas in the galaxy. However, she isn't used much in the games, however, which is a damn shame. Because come on, Sega, why don't you just use this character more often? That's about it for this one, though. Number 6. What is a hottest Sonic female characters list without arguably the hottest Sonic character in existence? And I mean this quite literally. There are many candidates for this title, but landing at number 6 is everyone's favourite breed of animal, Bunny Rabbit. Bunny originally was this country's loving bunny living in Sonic's home city before the evil Dr. Eggman took over and was turned into half a robot. Crazy thing is that despite being part robot, Bunny still obtains her good looks and was arguably the strongest freedom fighter behind Sonic himself. She was so good looking that the local coward Antoine even ended up marrying her. Kinda silly, don't you think? The marriage even carried on into the reboot era of Archie, which is even more impressive when you think about it. Anyway, married or not, this bunny is certainly a badass. Number 5. At number 5, we have another badass lady in Princess Sally Acorn. Sally Acorn is the princess of the city Mobotropolis, and later on, in whatever timeline you pick on, she even becomes the queen of the planet Morbius. Sally even gets married to Sonic himself, and has 2 kids. Like, what the hell? They have kids? That certainly should show you how hot this chipmunk is. However, because she actually gets the man, she's not really, how do we put it, available on the market for other people. So, because of that, we have to drop her down to number 5. Number 4. We've covered a lot of taken women here on this list, so why don't we switch it up a bit and have moved towards a boyfriend-free gal? That's why, at number 4, we and Reddit have the amazing hot character Asian Knuckles. Asian Knuckles is a character in this hit Sonic 2 comic book, where Asian Knuckles helps out Sonichu and Chris Chan to stop Merrily Walsh from taking over Quickville. Now, why is Asian Knuckles so hot, you might ask? Well, one reason is because of Asian Knuckles' incredibly strong body. I mean, look at those abs. So big, so chunky. It sort of makes you wonder how one can get those. Another reason, and more importantly, is the voice. Like, it's so hot. And when it came time for the world-famous Sonic novel, Sonic High School, to be adapted, the voice actor for Knuckles, Matthew Bitterlack, admitted to copying Asian Knuckles' voice to drive up Knuckles' sex appeal. If that doesn't tell you how influential and how hot this character is, then I don't know what will. Number 3. There are not many lists where you can say that the protagonists are in contention for the hottest character, but number 3 disagrees massively. Bebe is an incredibly sexy and powerful man. He is the only character in any Sonic games to be in several Sonic games. He's done it all, travelled back in time, defeated Egg, and most importantly, he has an incredibly epic mustache in his later years. Though his time might be coming to an end, as we only have one more part of Sonic left, everyone knows that Bebe will never escape our hearts and wet dreams. My hat goes off to you, JJ Barton, for creating such a sexy beast. Number 2. At number 2, we have the man, the myth, the legend, Billy Mays. The reason for why Billy Mays is so high up is because of the fact that Billy Mays is an incredibly charming man. For example, Billy Mays was so charming, Billy Mays didn't even take the job of mayor of Quickville, which is a pretty big job in the Sonic world. Instead, Billy Mays just decided to travel the world. Unfortunately, Billy Mays seemed to disappear from the Sonic world, which is disappointing. However, smart and talented people have theorized that the current mayor of Quickville is behind the disappearance, which could explain everything. 1. So now, we have arrived at number 1. This was arguably the hardest decision I've and Reddit have ever made in our entire lives. as we have 2 queens, a robot, the Maester, Bebe, an AI, and an average human mother. But coming in at number 1 is Ken Penders. Ken Penders is at number 1 on this list, not only for his contributions to the Sonic franchise, but for the fact that he's made so many hot chicks like Julie Sue, Leander, your mother, and Aunt Jen, mother of my favourite character of all time, Charlotte Emily, which is so amazing in of itself. There's more that I can carry on and say, but we'll end the list here. Sega has had so many amazing people work on this insanely talented franchise, and yet none of them, however, have managed to capture the pure intelligence of Ken's designs and philosophies. In fact, Ken was so smart that he put in a Hitler reference in the comic, which is a deep metaphor on how history always repeats itself. From his smarts alone, that is why Ken Penn lands at number 1 on this list. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel so I can get more money and I can buy more Coca-Cola for my crippling addiction.